ability to live without it is here. But I guess I just feel like people get so caught up in what they want and not what they need. And maybe I don't need love. I want it bad. Maybe I don't need love. But I feel like that's just that fear talking. That's that fear of going forward talking. That's that fear of continuing my journey talking. And I have to get to a point to where I break those chains of fear. We have to get to a point to where we break the chains of fear. How do I expect myself to grow up, have children, and teach them to be fearless, and teach them to be strong, and teach them to keep moving? How would I teach my children that if I don't do it myself? You know, I don't know. I don't get it. For the life of me. But I feel like if I got it, I don't think it's, like I said, if I understood it, I'm talking in circles right now, but like I said, if I understood it, I don't think it would make me any happier. With anything. Man. How long is this shit going? I think I'm going to post this up. Hour and 16 minutes. Man, it's just, I just don't know what I stand to gain from life. And I feel like, you know, nobody wants the story to be spoiled, you know? Nobody wants to know the ending when it's just getting started. But I feel as if I knew the ending to my story, if I knew what the end of my story would consist of, it'd be a little easier to keep going every day. If I knew the end, if somebody tells you that the end of a TV show is terrible, you don't watch it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody tells you the movie's bad, you don't watch it. Somebody tell you the book has inconsistency, it doesn't make sense, you don't read it. Somebody tells you the song is bad, you don't listen to it. So if I'm sitting here thinking my life is going to be bad, why am I living it? So I think my reason for that, nigga, people have told me so many songs were bad. I listened to the song and I loved it. People have told me certain TV shows suck. Yellowstone and Game of Thrones are like the two most recent like big shows I've watched that a lot of people know about. I've heard from countless people those shows are bad. I've heard from countless people those shows are good. I've heard 1,000 people tell me the end of Game of Thrones sucks. But I still watched it because I wanted to know for myself. And in relation to life, I guess that's why you keep living. You got to find out for yourself. You got to find out for yourself. Nobody's going to tell you. Nobody can tell you what life is for you. Nobody can tell me what life is for me. Your reason for living is different from my reason for living. Your reason, your drive, your goal, like what drives you to get up every day, it's different from what drives me to get up every day. So I guess nobody can really tell me. I've been asking, but nobody can really tell me because we're living two different lives. And I think partially, like that almost makes it even worse. Because, yes, I can ask for help, but nobody can really help. Nobody else understands. Nobody understands what I'm going through, and I don't understand what anybody else is going through. I could tell 1,000 people going through whatever hardships that, oh, bro, I get it. I'm here for you. I understand. But I don't. I don't understand. And people could tell me, bro, I'm here for you. I get it, and I understand. But we're all living different lives. So you have to find the answer within yourself. But I just don't know how to find it. And I mean, I'm going to. I have to. I need to. And I have to get over that fear that's pulling me down and stopping me from getting the things that I want, getting the things that I feel I need. And I never really understood how powerful fear is until this very moment. Just sitting here thinking all the times, all the things I've settled for. I've settled so much out of fear because I'm scared to push the envelope. I'm scared to take that next step. I'm scared to go out there and grab it. So I've got into this mindset and this lifestyle of just settling for anything, for everything, just taking it. Just taking what I'm given and never scratching beneath the surface. Never taking that deep dive. And I don't know, man. I have to take that dive. I have to. I have to jump off that diving board. I have to put that shovel in the dirt, you know? But it's just there's so much fear. And as I was reading, up on on Stoicism, the whole time I've been talking to you guys, I've been still reading, just reading within my mind. And that's one of the main aspects of Stoicism is overcoming destructive emotions like fear and rage and honestly, I never because I never understood my own emotions, I never understood emotions for what they were. And I never really thought of fear as an emotion. Which, duh, it's an emotion, brother. You feel it. And I've tried to live this life of what I call rolling with the punches, but I'm not rolling with the punches. Nigga, I'm just sitting there taking it. I'm sitting there with my hands behind my back, eating it every day. Just eating it. Eating it. And I'm tired of being punched. Honestly. I know there's more punches coming. But I mean, I just gotta use those punches to my advantage. It just, you just never see the punches coming, man. And that shit makes me sick to my stomach. You never see the punches coming. Ever. And it's so crazy to me. I don't even know how we got to this point. And I'm not talking about this point of the stream. I don't know how we as a people have got to this point of life. Because I know I'm not the only one who feels this way. And I know there's people who don't feel this way. And I've seen so much. I've seen so many people talking about, like, just, saying they feel the same way that I'm feeling. But I don't think people felt this way before all this technology. And that's real rich coming from me. I'm on a fucking computer right now streaming. But I don't know how. I want to know if people used to feel this way. Because then for sure things are going to get okay. And things may not ever be okay, bro. And that's cool. I just had to get this shit off my chest, bro. I had to get that shit off my chest. I'll probably be back on here tomorrow. I don't even know if I want to end it right now. It's just there's nothing I can think of to take my mind off of the way I'm feeling right now. And that's cool. It's cool. It's cool. But it's sickening though. Genuinely. But I think that's it, y'all. Getting out of here. See y'all tomorrow. Maybe.